Nobody clapped the morning I decided to start. Empty parking lot in the slowly rebuilt heart. No camera in the corner, no name up on the wall. Just a rusted loaded bar and the body built to fall. I learned the loudest one can still be there when the only voice that matters lives inside my head. I stopped waiting on the hand to pull me through. Started counting every honest thing I do. The place don't care about a story that I tell. They only as an effort they can always tell. So I paid in sweat what talking never bought. Built the whole thing quiet out of what I got. No applause and no spotlight ever burning on my face. Just a heavy enemy inside this empty space. Nobody ever sees the price and nobody has to. I keep the promise even on the days it hurts to. Blow without applause, blow without a crowd. In every single hour I was never allowed. Blow without applause, nobody had to see every single pound of this was built by me. Blow without applause, blow without a sound. I stand on what I made and I will not back down. They only ever show up after everything is done. Ask me what I took and never ask me how I won. I remember every early cold and lonely mile. Nobody standing there to hand me back a smile. 6 in the morning when the whole wide world still sleeps. That's the only place a promise really keeps. I don't post the struggle, I just go and live it out. The silence taught me more than any shout. The bar goes up and then the ego goes back down. That's the only way I ever really earned this ground. No highlight reel behind the quiet man you meet. Just 1,000 freezing mornings underneath. No applause and no spotlight ever burning on my face. Just a heavy enemy inside this empty space. Nobody ever sees the price and nobody has to. I keep the promise even on the days it hurts to. Built without applause, built without a crowd. In every single hour I was never allowed. Without applause, nobody had to see every single pound of this was built by me. Built without applause, built without a sound. I stand on what I made and I will not back down. There were days the mirror didn't show a single thing. No progress and no reward, no answering. But I kept the appointment with myself anyway. Showed it for a man I couldn't even see that day. Now he's standing right here and he knows the cause. Nothing here was given and nothing here was lost. Now the weight I hated has become my only friend and never lies to me, and it does not once pretend. It give me back exactly what I put inside. That's a fair exchange I get to carry with pride. I don't need a stadium to prove that I am strong. An empty freezing room has hurt me all along. Every rep a heavy breaking walls nobody sees. Every burning breath of payment that I made in peace. So keep the cheering for yourself, I don't need noise. I only answer to the work and not the voice of anybody watching safely from the side. This entire thing was built on my own stride. No spotlight ever burning on my face. Just a heavy enemy inside this empty space. Nobody ever sees the price and nobody has to. I keep the promise even on the days it hurts to. Built without applause, built without a crowd. In every single hour I was never allowed. Without applause, nobody had to see every single pound of this was built by me. Built without applause, built without a sound. I stand on what I made and I will not back down. Without applause, built without a crowd. In every single hour I was never allowed. Without applause, nobody had to see every single pound of this was built by me. Built without applause, built without a sound. I stand on what I made and I will not back. No applause, I built it anyway. No applause, and I am here to stay. The room stays empty and the work stays true. There is nothing in this life that I cannot do. I made a whole man out of nothing but the cause. Every single piece of me was built without applause. The mirror keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. I'm made a promise to a face I couldn't stand. Told them I would beat them with my own two hands. No paper and no witness and no watching eye. Just a crack reflection and a stubborn reason why. Every single night the mirror asks me what I did. It doesn't take excuses and it knows the things I hit. It only counts the mornings that I really showed. It only weighs the heavy miles I truly rode. I lied to everybody else along the way, but I could never get the glass to look away. So I stopped the talking and I started how to move. Now there's only one thing left that I must prove. The mirror keeps the record and it keeps it every day. It won't forget a single thing I didn't pay. I can fool a crowded room but not that glass. So I show up early and I make it last. The mirror keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. Every empty promise that it ever heard. The mirror keeps my word. I can't run and hide. The only judge I answer to is standing on my side. The mirror keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. I pay him for every single thing it heard. Look me in the eye and tell me what you see. Nothing but the man I swore that I would be. Look me in the eye. No more excuses left. Every single heavy rep is one more debt I kept. Look me in the eye. Tell me I was heard. The mirror keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. Double mornings when I couldn't even hold a stare. Emptied in the chest with nothing left to spare. He never said a word. The only way to dance, standing in the cold electric bathroom glare. So I put the cold shoes on and went back outside. Not for anybody's loving, never once for pride. Just to make the two of us agree again. Just to close the distance where the doubt began. Now I meet him every morning standing at the door. And neither one of us is ever asking more. He knows the honest price and knows I always pay. That's the only contract I have kept this way. The mirror keeps the record and it keeps it every day. It won't forget a single thing I didn't pay. I can fool a crowded room but not that glass. So I show up early and I make it last. The mirror keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. Every empty promise that it ever heard. The mirror keeps my word. I can't run and hide. The only judge I answer to is standing on my side. The mirror keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. I pay him for every single thing it heard. I don't need a crowd to hold me to the line. The hardest judge I ever met in life is mine. He knows the day I faked it, knows the day I tried. He was standing right there the night I broke inside, and he stayed with me through everything I lost. So I pay him back and never count the cost. Now the man that's looking back has heavy hands, built from all the freezing mornings he withstands. Nothing on him came from luck or from a friend. Every up to him was earned right to the end. I still catch him watching when I wanna quit. Still hear the silence halfway through a heavy set. And I always do the extra one because he knows exactly where the easier version goes. I load it up and let the story tell itself. I don't need a trophy sitting on a shelf. I only need the man inside the glass to see that I became the thing I promised I would be. The mirror keeps a record and it keeps it every day. It won't forget a single thing I didn't pay. I can fool a crowded room but not that glass. So I show up early and I make it last. The mirror keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. Every empty promise that it ever heard. The mirror keeps my word. I can't run and hide. The only judge I answer to is standing on my side. The mirror keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. I pay him for every single thing it heard. Keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. The mirror keeps my word. Everything I've been up on the didn't know. I've been up on the didn't know. Been up on the didn't know. alarm, cuts the black and I don't feel a thing. Cold floor under my feet, that's the day beginning. No fire in my chest, no thunder running through my blood. Just a heavy pair of shoes and a long hard road to walk. The engine will not turn over, still I'm rolling out. Motivation went quiet, so my discipline shouts. Every muscle in my body says it wants a little more sleep. I don't argue with the ache, I just get up and move my feet. Nobody else is gonna carry what I said that I will hold. So I walk into the iron while the whole wide world is cold. I don't sit around and wait for warmth, I'm making myself. The first rep is the hardest, then I turn to somebody else. No lightning in me, no spark, no sign. I build the fire back one rep at a time. Freezing naked, running on the very last. I still show up and I still outlast. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. No fuel left in the tank and I still roll. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. Burn the whole morning up with all I own. Cold start, warrior. Out here on my own. Turn the key in the dark, turn the key. Ain't nothing in this world gonna move it but me. Turn the key in the dark, turn the key. Go into hard work, that's the only fee. Turn the key in the dark, turn the key. Cold star, warrior, that's all I need to be. Zero in my head when I come walking through the door. Same rack, same weight, same unforgiving concrete flow. My body's begging me to give it one more hour of rest. I put my hands around the steel and let it all protest. Nothing here is easy at the very top of the morning. Only thing I ever trust is the work and all is wanting. I don't need a crowd around me and I don't need the hype. I just need the way to lift it when the moment is right. Code is not an enemy to me, code is only a test. It shows me who I really am before I ever do my best. Anybody can be strong when the day is on their side. Show me who you are when there is nowhere left to hide. No lightning in me, no spark, no sign. I build the fire back one rep at a time. Freezing naked, running on the very last. I still show up and I still outlast. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. No fuel left in the tank and I still roll. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. Burn the whole morning up with all I own. Cold start, warrior. Out here on my own. Slow blood, stiff bones, heavy air. Everything inside me says don't go there, but I go there anyway, and I go alone. Turning frozen ground into solid stone. Nobody ever hands you out a running start. You build the heat yourself inside your heart. 2 years of dark mornings and nobody ever saw. Building something quiet underneath the frost and thaw. Now the weight moves easy and my breathing comes out clean. I became the engine that I always wished that I had seen. They wanna call it talent, but it's only repetition. Cold start over cold start, slowly turn into a mission. I don't chase a feeling, cause the feeling always leaves. I chase the simple promise that I made in front of me. When it's dark and it's freezing and there's nothing in my chest, I still put my hands on it and I give it all the rest. That is the whole religion and that is the only creed. Show up in the dead of winter, get the thing you need. No lightning in me, no spark, no sign. I build the fire back one rep at a time. Freezing naked, running on the very last. I still show up and I still outlast. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. No fuel left in the tank and I still roll. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. Burn the whole morning up with all I own. Cold start, warrior. Out here on my own. Cold start, hard, 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 here I go. Cold start, hard, 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 in my nose. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. No fuel left in the tank and I still roll. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. Burn the whole morning up with all I own. Cold start, warrior. Out here on my own. Cold start, hard, hard, here I go. Frozen morning on an empty road. I don't wait for the sun to rise. I make the heat behind my eyes. Cold start, warrior. I don't retreat. Nothing more about me. But the beat, the beat. Of the dark I was paid. The dark I was paid. The dark I was paid. Of the dark I was paid. The dark I was paid. 4 in the morning and the city still asleep. That's the hour where I met the promises I keep. Nobody is watching and nobody will know. That's the only reason that I always go. The street light buzzing on an empty parking lot. The only company I ever really got. Cold hands on the stealing funk inside my head. Everybody else is warm and still in bed, but the dark don't ask me questions or complain. It just holds the door and lets me take the pain. Every quiet hour is another coin I save for a version of myself nobody gave. When the sun comes up, I've already done the work. Nobody sees the hours where the hard bars lurk. Let them have the daylight, let them have the show. The dark hours pay for everything I know. The dark hours pay. The dark hours pay. Everything I built was built before the day. The dark hours pay. Nobody has to see. Every empty morning built a heart of me. The dark hours pay. The dark hours pay. I put the night to work and make it pay. Before the light and before the noise, before the world can even find his voice, before the day and before the sound, that's where I put the whole thing down. Before the light and before the sun, that is when my work gets done. People always ask me why I look so calm. When the pressure hits, I've already had the storm. I'm at the hardest version of myself at 5. That's the only reason I can walk in here alive. The dark told me not to need a reason why. It never wants to explain itself and let me try. No music in my ears, just breathing floor. It's the only place I ever wanted more. I don't romanticize the cold, it always hurts, but that is the exact reason that it works. Everything that's easy leaves you where you stand. The dark hours put the future in my hands. When the sun comes up, I've already done the work. Nobody sees the hours where the hard bars lurk. Let them have the daylight, let them have the show. The dark hours pay for everything I know. The dark hours pay. The dark hours pay. Everything I built was built before the day. The dark hours pay. Nobody has to see. Every empty morning built a heart of me. The dark hours pay. The dark hours pay. I put the night to work and make it pay. There were mornings when I sat there in the car, engine off and staring, wondering how far it would be to just go home and start again. But I never turned that key back on, not then. I got out and did the smallest thing I could, and that small thing is why I'm standing good. Now for the alarm is not my enemy at all. It's the only friend that answers when I call. The dark and I got an understanding here. I bring the honest work, it takes away the fear. Every weapon for the sunrise counts for 2. Not because it's harder, only cause it's true. That nobody alive will blame me if I stay. That is the whole reason that the debt got paid. So when they see the finished thing and ask me how, I should point back to a morning just lighting now. Nothing in the daylight ever made me strong. It was every dark hour all along. When the sun comes up, I've already done the work. Nobody sees the hours where the hard parts lurk. Let them have the daylight, let them have the show. The dark hours pay for everything I know. The dark hours pay. The dark hours pay. Everything I built was built before the day. The dark hours pay. Nobody has to see. Every empty morning built a heart of me. The dark hours pay. The dark hours pay. I put the night to work and make it pay. In the dark hours pay. In the dark hours pay. And make it pay. The dark hours pay, they always pay. Long before the world can even start the day. Every quiet morning is a stone I lay. Every silent hour is a debt I pay. Give me all the cold and give me gray. The dark hours pay. The dark hours pay. The dark hours pay. the gym dead hour. Only me in the steel, the loaded bar won't lie about the weight I feel. They counted me out early, run me off the page. So I took that silence and I turned it to a stage. Every heavy rep became a promise kept alone. Every fade scar a signature carved in the bone. They only saw the surface, never saw the grind. The quiet war I finished every night inside my mind. I don't need a crowd around to prove that I'm awake. The very last rep is the only one I ever take. When the arms go numb and the thin air starts to burn, that is the exact second I begin to turn. Everything that came easy already left the room. I stay right here and finish every rep I choose. On the last rep, on the last rep. When the body wants out, I take one more step. On the last rep, I got nothing left to prove. The weight comes up because I said that it wouldn't move. On the last rep, on the last rep. Nobody carries this but me. On the last rep. Same four walls again in the same mind sound. Same tight body on the same unfriendly ground. I lost a lot of years just hoping for a hand. Now I only trust the work that I demand. Doubt shows up standing in the middle of my set. I let it watch me finish what it swore I wouldn't get. No hype in the music louder than the pain. Just breathing, chalking pressure locked inside the frame. I stopped explaining and I started showing up. Discipline don't argue with me, it just fills the cup. The mirror never claps, it only ever keeps the count. And I come back to pay off every missing amount. When the arms go numb and the thin air starts to burn, that is the exact second I begin to turn. Everything that came easy already left the room. I stay right here and finish every rep I choose. On the last rep, on the last rep. When the body wants out, I take one more step. On the last rep, I got nothing left to prove. The weight comes up because I said that it wouldn't move. On the last rep, on the last rep. Nobody carries this but me. On the last rep. There were nights I sat down on the floor, hands shaking, couldn't lift a single rep more. But sitting down was never once the same as sitting out. I stood back up before I ever let the doubt write a single word of what I would become. Failure only ends the day the work is done. Now the same weight that broke me only rolls me up. Same numbers on the bar, different man beneath the cup. I learned the pain is just a place that I can go, a room that I can visit, not a home I know. They keep asking how I keep this fire alive. I don't chase a feeling, I just show up at 5. Nobody is coming for me, that's the honest truth. So I became the answer, and I became the proof. This head always gets heavy right before it breaks. That is the exact part of me that nothing takes. I don't stop at 10 just because the 10 feels long. I finish all of it and then I'm gone. When the arms go numb and the thin air starts to burn, that is the exact second I begin to turn. Everything that came easy already left the room. I stay right here and finish every rep I do. On the last rep, on the last rep. When the body wants out, I take one more step. On the last rep, I got nothing left to prove. The weight comes up because I said that it wouldn't move. On the last rep, on the last rep. Nobody carries this but me. On the last rep, one more, I don't ever fall back. One more, I stay right on track. The bar comes down and then the bar goes high. I answer every single time I try. Whatever's left inside of me, I'm lifting it up. On the last rep, and that will be enough. Nobody left a door propped open for my name. Nobody put a ladder underneath my frame. Whatever I have got, I went and took it back. From every empty year that kept me off the track. I don't have a story with somebody saved. I got blistered hands in every road I paved. They handed out the brakes and I was not around. So I dug until I found it in the ground. I don't hold a grudge, I only hold the bar. That's the only thing that got me this far. I built it here alone. Don't hand me anything I don't know how to take. I only know the things a man can make. Nothing given, everything taken. Every single thing I had was mine for the making. Nothing given, everything earned. Every scar on me is one more lesson learned. Nothing given, everything mine. I take it from the iron, one rep at a time. Take it, nobody hands it out. Take it, that's what it's about. Take it, from the corner, from the floor, nothing given, so I go and take some more. Take it, till there's nothing left, nothing given, everything kept. I stopped waiting for a season to arrive. Stop believing luck was gonna keep me alive. This world don't owe a single time, and I think it only answers to the effort that you bring. So I quit the asking and I started how to build. Every empty hand I'm gonna slowly fill. The bar goes up because I went and put it down, not because somebody thought that it was fair. I don't need a game to level out for me. I just need a little room and I'll be free. Everything that never handed to my name, I went and took it and I feel no shame. Given, so I went and took my own. Everything I built it here alone. Don't hand me anything I don't know how to take. I only know the things a man can make. Nothing given, everything taken. Every single thing I had was mine for the making. Nothing given, everything earned. Every scar on me is one more lesson learned. Nothing given, everything mine. I take it from the iron, one rep at a time. There was a time I thought I missed my only shot. Watch the doors close on everything I got. But a closed door only means you build a wall, and the wall is something you can climb. That's all, so I climbed, and I will not look back down. Nothing given, so I built the ground. Now I got a life, now my body could lend. Learn from every morning and refuse to end. Every ugly rep is one more brick I own. Every heavy year another standing stone. They can't take it back cause that they never gave. It's the only kind of thing that always stays. When you build it with your hands there is no beef, no opinion and no doubt and no belief. Can't undo a single pound of what I made. That's the difference between giving and paid. So keep your hand, I do not need it anymore. I take it every morning off the floor. Forgiven, so I went and took my own. Everything I built it here alone. Don't hand me anything I don't know how to take. I only know the things a man can make. Nothing given, everything taken. Every single thing I have was mine for the making. Nothing given, everything earned. Every scar on me is one more lesson learned. Nothing given, everything mine. I take it from the iron, one rep at a time. Every single thing I have was mine for the making. Nothing given, everything earned. Every scar on me is one more lesson learned. Nothing given, everything mine. I take it from the iron, one rep at a time. Nothing given, everything taken. Every single piece of me was mine for making. Nothing handed down to me, nothing lent. Every single hour that I had, I spent. Whatever's coming next, I'll take it too. Nothing given, that's the honest truth. Everybody's looking for the shorter way around. I go looking for the heaviest thing on the ground. They want the hectic trick, the softer plan. I want the version that can break a grown man. Give me the set that nobody wants to touch. Give me the morning that's already asking too much. I never asked the road to flatten out for me. I asked my back to carry what it couldn't see. Comfort is a debt that you will pay later on. I'd rather pay it now until the weakness is gone. easy, let it go. I met a lot of men that wanted to be strong. They just didn't want the path to take so long. They wanted the result without the ugly middle. Wanted the whole answer, never solved the riddle. I went the other way and took the longer climb. Paid attention to the boring parts of time. Shut up on the days that didn't feel like gold. Did the work that no one watched and no one told. Now the thing that they gon' want is inside my hands. Not because I'm gifted, only because I stand every single morning at the same cold door, quietly asking for a little more. Make it heavier, make the numbers start to climb. Make it cost me every second of my time. If it doesn't take a piece of me, it's not enough. I only trust the road that comes up rough. I don't ask for easy, I ask for real. I don't want the shortcut, I want how it feels. I don't ask for easy, put it on my back. I want the kind of weight that makes the whole thing crack. I don't ask for easy, never did and never will. Give me all the heavy and I'll take it uphill. There was a time I begged for one clean break, prayed the whole thing over for my own sake. Nothing ever came, and honestly, that's good, because the man that easy makes it soft as wood. The road that almost broke me built the frame, so I stopped asking easy, took the flame. Now the hardest option is the one I always choose. It's the only bet I know I never lose, because the work itself already pays me back long before the numbers ever hit the rack. I don't need it fair and I don't need it kind. I need it heavy enough to change my mind. Every play that add subtracts another doubt. Every ugly rap is what this life's about. So keep the smooth road, keep the level ground. I'll be right where the hardest things are found, building something nobody can take. I don't ask for easy, I ask what it takes. Make it heavier, make the numbers start to climb. Make it cost me every second of my time. If it doesn't take a piece of me, it's not enough. I only trust the road that comes up rough. I don't ask for easy, I ask for real. I don't want the shortcut, I want how it feels. I don't ask for easy, put it on my back. I want the kind of weight that makes the whole thing crack. I don't ask for easy, never did and never will. Give me all the heavy and I'll take it uphill. Take it uphill. I don't ask for easy, never have it, never will. Give me the mountain and I'll take the hill. Everything worth having cost me everything. That's the only truth this iron never sings. Put the whole weight of the world right here on me. I don't ask for easy, let it be. Workday still trains my workday, still trains my workday. Some days I wake up with nothing in the tank, body feels like concrete in the head goes blank. The alarm is just an insult in the dark. Everything inside me wants to lose the spark, but the deal I made don't ever cause for that. I don't get the fold because the day fell flat, so I put my feet down on the freezing floor and I go and do a little then a little more. It doesn't have to be the best I ever had, it only has to happen even when it's bad. Motivation left me years and years ago. Discipline's the reason that I go. On the worst day I still show up just the same. Might be slow or might be ugly, still the game. I will take a bad rep over none at all. Nothing counts as failure if I answer to the call. Worst day still trains, my worst day still shows. My worst day still walks in when nobody knows. My worst day still trains, might be slow, might be light. My worst day still finishes the fight. My worst day still trains, that's the only rule. My worst day still beats the day I never move. Bad day, hard day, I still go. Bad day, hard day, that's all I know. Bad day, hard day, can I stay down? Bad day, hard day, I hold my ground. Bad day, hard day, I still remain. Even on my worst day, I still train. Everybody strong when the sleep was good, when the food was right and the body understood. Show me what you do when the whole thing goes wrong, when the week was heavy and the night was long. It's the man I trust, the one who still arrives, not the one who only trains when he's alive. I don't need a perfect week to make it count. I need 100 ugly days to amount to something that nobody can knock right down. A stubborn kind of strength that needs no crown. The streak is not about the weight I move, it's about the days I chose to prove.
On the worst day, I still show up just the same. Might be slow, I might be ugly, still the game. I will take a bad rep over none at all.
Nothing counts as failure if I answer to the call. My worst day still train, my worst day still show. My worst day still walks in when nobody knows. My worst day still train, might be slow, might be light. My worst day
Still finishes the fight.
My worst day still trains, that's the only rule. My worst day still beats the day I never move.
There was a stretch I couldn't get my head to clear. Every single morning was a fight with fear. I cut the whole thing down to 20 minutes flat. Told myself that 20 was enough, and that is the only reason I am standing here. The small days built the man across the year.
No, I do not feel the bad ones coming round. I know exactly how to move on shaky ground. Drop the weight, keep the habit, hold the line. The body will come back if I show up on time. Nobody ever built the thickest runs. It's the ragged half licks mornings that get done. That put the feel inside the frame I wear. I earned it on the days I wasn't really there. In my head, inside my heart, inside my legs, I still win out. I pay the thing I owe. That's the only reason I can hold this load. And every single rush they make the road.
On the worst day, I still show up just the same. Might be slow, I might be ugly, still the game. I will take a bad rep over none at all.
Nothing counts as failure if I answer to the call. My worst day still train, my worst day still show. My worst day still walks in when nobody knows. My worst day still train, might be slow, might be light.
My worst day still finishes the fight.
My worst day still trains, that's the only rule. My worst day still beats the day I never move. My worst day still trains, my worst day still trains. My worst day still trains, my worst day still trains. My worst day still trains, my worst day still trains. My worst day still trains, my worst day, my worst day still trains. My worst day still show. My worst day still walks in when nobody knows. My worst day still trains, might be slow, might be light.
My worst day still finishes the fight. Whatever's left of me, I bring it in. My worst day still trains, and I still win. A breakdown here.
There's a place inside this set where things go wrong, where the air gets thin and everything takes long. That is the exact spot where most men leave. That is the spot where I refuse to grieve. I have been there so many times, I know the smell, the taste of it, the way the muscles swell. And I made a rule a long, long time ago that whatever happens there, I do not go. I can fail, I can miss, I can come up short, but I don't ever fold and don't abort. The body can give out, the will does not. I don't break down here, that's all I've got.
Right here at the edge where it always gets loud. Right here where the weaker version bows.
I stand right up in it and I let it come. I don't break down here, and I don't run. I don't break down here, I don't break at all. I might hit the floor, but I don't stay down when I fall. I don't break down here,
Put it on my chest.
I don't break down here,
I don't need the rest.
I don't break down here. This is where I live. I don't break down here, I got more to give.
Not here, not here, not on this floor. Not here, not here. I want more. Not here, not here. Let it burn. Not here, not here.
It's my turn.
Not here, not here.
That's the deal. I don't break down here.
I made it still.
Everybody got a place where they go soft. Some kind of moment where the whole thing gets lost. Mine used to be the middle of the third when my legs went up and I couldn't hear a word. I built the wall right there, made the wall my own. Breakers falling apart until I fully grown. Into the falling apart was just a thing I do, and doing it again was just a thing I knew. Now the wall don't scare me, it's a room. I go inside it every morning through the gloom and come out on the other
weaker version bows. I stand right up in it and I let it come. I don't break down here, and I don't roll. I don't break down here, I don't break it all. I might hit the floor, but I don't stay down when I fall. I don't break down here, put it on my chest. I don't break down here, I don't need the rest. I don't break down here, this is where I live. I don't break down here, I got more to give. There was a day I broke, I will not pretend. Everything I had came to an end. I sat down on the rubber and I stayed, and nobody came out and nobody paid. But I got back up, back up, back up, and getting up is why I don't break down here. I don't lie. So put the whole entire world across my back. Let the heavy plates come screaming to the rack. I will be right here still breathing when it's done. Not because I'm special, only cause I don't run. Everybody's stronger somewhere, that's a fact. Mine is the exact place where it cracks, where a man decides if he stays or if he goes. That's the only telling I have ever known. So find a place and go and stand there for a while. Let it hurt and take the whole thing with a smile, because the thing that breaks you can be trained. I don't break down here, I remain right here at the edge where it always gets loud. Right here where the weaker version bows. I stand right up in it and I let it come. I don't break down here, and I don't roll. I don't break down here, I don't break it all. I might hit the floor, but I don't stay down when I fall. I don't break down here, put it on my chest. I don't break down here, I don't need the rest. I don't break down here, this is where I live. Got more to give. I don't break down here. I don't break down here. I might hit the floor, but I don't stay down when I fall. I don't break down here. Put it on my chest. I don't break down here, I don't need the rest. I don't break down here, this is where I live. I don't break down here, I've got more to give. I don't break down here, I don't break down. I might hit the floor, but I don't stay down. Everything I am was built right at the edge, standing on the ugly heavy ledge. Give me all of it, I have no fear. I don't break down, I don't break down here, I don't break down. Built for bad weather. Built for bad weather. Built for bad weather. I don't pray for easy and I never did. The rain came early back when I was just a kid. Learned to load the bar with water in my shoes. Learn that comfort is a thing you slowly lose. Everybody wants the summer in the sun. Get moving when the warm ones start to run. The cold don't scare me and the dark won't turn me back. I was made from every season that attack. The forecast never once decided what I do. I show up on the days the whole thing falls right through. So let the sky come down and let the pressure climb. I have trained for this exact and ugly time. Let it rain, let it break, let the ground go gray. I was built to stand in weather just like today. Everything that's soft already ran for higher ground. I stay right here where all the heavy things are found. Built for bad weather, built for the storm. Built for all the days that don't fit any norm. Built for bad weather, I don't need the sun. I get harder every time the easy ones run. Built for bad weather, built for the cold. Give me the worst, you haven't watched me, oh. Storm, storm, storm.
everything is fine. Show me who you are at the very end of the line. When the plan falls apart and nobody says enough, that's the only place you find out who is tough. I lived it through a year, I never won again. Carried everything I couldn't put down even then. The gym was just the only room that told the truth. I ain't never lied, it only ever gave me proof. So when the sky turns black, I never run inside. I put my hood up and I take it all in stride. So many conditions to be perfectly right. I only need a reason and a light. Let it rain, let it break, let the ground go gray. I was built to stand in weather just like today. Everything that's soft already ran for higher ground. I stay right here where all the heavy things are found. Built for bad weather, built for the storm, built for all the days that don't fit any norm. Built for bad weather. I don't need the sun, I get harder every time the easy ones run. Built for bad weather. Built for the cold. Give me the worst. You haven't watched me hold.
There was a season that I barely made it through. Nothing left inside me and nothing left to do. But something in that cold refused to close. So I kept on moving even through the snows. Now the heart is weather. Feels like coming home. I learned to build it, a shelter out of bone.
Now the rain is just the rhythm on my set. The wind against my back is the only friend I get. Every ugly morning is another brick I lay. Every freezing hour is another debt I pay. I don't ask God to ever give me any break. I only ask my legs how much they still can take. The storm can knock this whole town off its feet. It will find me right here finishing the heat. They'll say I just got lucky when the sun comes back. I say I was working while the whole thing cracked. So keep your perfect game, keep your easy road. I was built for weather and I love the load.
Let it rain, let it break, let the ground go gray. I was built to stand in weather just like today. Everything that's soft already ran for higher ground. I stay right here where all the heavy things are found. Built for bad weather, built for the storm, built for all the days that don't fit any norm. Built for bad weather. I don't need the sun, I get harder every time the easy ones run. Built for bad weather. Built for the cold. Give me the worst. You haven't watched me hold. Built for bad weather. Built to stay. Built for every ugly, heavy, freezing day.
Let the whole thing shake. I don't come apart. Built a furnace where I used to have a heart.
Give me all the pressure. Give me every ounce. I've built for bad weather. Let it pound. Yeah.
They keep asking if I beat last year. Like the man in front of me should disappear. I look at my hands and they still work. I look at the bar and it still hurt. That means there is more inside the tank. That means I never touched the bank. People let her talk about the past, like the good part isn't gonna last. I never lived a day inside a photograph. I live in the loading of the next half. So keep your highlight, keep the way it was. My business still ahead and that's because
every year I add another stone. Every year the body finds a home. Nothing in me says that I am done. I have barely even started running. My best is still ahead. My best is still ahead. Everything I did was just a thread. My best is still ahead. My best is still ahead. Don't you tell me it's behind instead. I am not the man that I have been. My best is still ahead.
Still ahead, still ahead.
Everything I want is up ahead.
Still ahead, still ahead.
Not behind me, up ahead.
Still ahead, still ahead.
My best is still ahead.
30, 40, doesn't move my hand. Numbers never made a stronger man. Time will take a little off the top. Time has never told my heart to stop. I trade this beat for something that is deep. I trade the ego for the kind I keep. Every year I learn a better way. Every year I waste a little less days. So the version coming down the road carries my weight, ain't clean the load.
I think I've hit the highest floor is the day I stop and lock the door. So I never let the ceiling get a name. I never let the finish on the game. There is always one more rep to find. There is always one more mile behind. I don't chase the man that I once was. I chase the one that haven't been, because that man is stronger and he's more awake. That man knows exactly what to take. He doesn't argue with the early hour. He doesn't waste a single ounce of power. I see him in the mirror in the gray, just a little further down the way. So every morning I go get out peace. Every morning I refuse to ease, and the closer that I get to him I find he moved a little further down the line. Every year I add another stone. Every year the body finds a home. Nothing in me says that I am done. I have barely even started running. My best is still ahead. My best is still ahead. Everything I did was just a thread. My best is still ahead. My best is still ahead. Don't you tell me it's behind instead. I am not the man that I have been. My best is still ahead. Tell them it is coming, that's because my best is still ahead. My best is still ahead. Everything I did was just a thread. My best is still ahead. My best is still ahead. Don't you tell me it's behind instead. I am not the man that I have been. My best is still ahead.
My best is still ahead.
My best is still ahead.
Everything I wanted was the thread.
Everything in front of me is real.
Everything I want is what I'll build.
My best is still ahead.
My best is still ahead.
My best is still ahead. Dumber downs on the dope, 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 dumber downs on the dope. I've quit on jobs and I have quit on towns. I have quit on people who were letting me down. But the one thing I have never left behind is the man that's living in the back of my mind. He's been with me since I was young and small. He watched me fail and watched me take the fall. He never asked for anything at all, except that I would answer when he called. So when the morning comes and I am tired, and every part of me has been retired, I look inside and there he is again. And I don't quit on him, I never can. Quit the plan, quit the crowd, quit the noise, quit the doubt. But there's a line I never cross. I don't quit on myself, not once. I don't quit on myself. I don't quit on myself. Everybody else can put me on the shelf. I don't quit on myself. I don't quit on myself. I can lose the round and lose the belt, but I will never quit on myself. I don't quit on myself.
Not on myself, not on myself.
I don't ever quit on myself.
Not on myself, not on myself.
I can break, but I won't shelf.
Not on myself, not on myself.
I don't quit on myself. Remember nights I sat down on the floor, certain that I couldn't take it more. Body ripped and everything gone wrong, wondering how long it's too long. And in that room with nothing left to give, I still decided that I want to live. Not the easy way, the honest kind, the kind that has to fight to clear the mind. So I stood up slower than before and put my hand back on the heavy door. I didn't win that day and that's alright. Winning wasn't it, I stayed to fight. Quit the plan, quit the noise, quit the doubt, but there's a line I never cross. I don't quit on myself, not once. I don't quit on myself. I don't quit on myself. Everybody else can put me on the shelf. I don't quit on myself. I don't quit on myself. I can lose the round and lose the bell, but I will never quit on myself. I don't quit on myself. Quitting on the plan is not a sin. Plans get old and seasons wear thin, but quitting on the man behind your eyes is the only death before you die. So I keep him fed with every rep I take. He is the one thing I will never break. Some days all I have is showing up, half a workout in a broken cup that still counts, and I refuse to shame. The top version wearing my own name. I don't need to crush it every time. I just need to never leave the climb. This isn't the same as giving in. This is how the long ones always win. So I take the small win and I go. Tomorrow I'll be stronger than I know. And every time the voice says let it end, I tell it I don't quit on my own friend. Quit the playing, quit the crowd, quit the noise, quit the doubt, but there's a line I never cross. I don't quit on myself, not once. I don't quit on myself. I don't quit on myself. Everybody else can put me on the shelf. I don't quit on myself. I don't quit on myself. I can lose the round and lose the bell, but I will never quit on myself. I don't quit on myself. Look at all the years that tried to phone me. Look at all the voices that control me. None of them are standing here right now. Only me and only my own vow. The world will drop you and it will forget. The world will never pay you back to death. The only one who's guaranteed to stay is the man who wakes up every day. So I treat him like the only thing I own.